For our design, we attempted to improve on the existing cable tie collar. Although the original design was the most effective of those tested, it still had some disadvantages. The main issues were the flexibility, the attachment or adjustment, and the comfort. The first issues we tried to tackle were the flexibility and comfort. We thought we might be able to make the collar fit with variable bandicoot sizes better by adding an inner layer of a softer, more flexible material. We tried sticking a layer of rubber to the inside of the cable tie, but found two problems. The first was that the rubber layer blocked the locking mechanism of the cable tie. The second was that the rubber wasn't as soft or as flexible as we'd hoped. We decided to keep a shortened section of the rubber layer, however, as it provided more padding and comfort. The next thing we tested was flipping the cable tie inside out so the lock wouldn't actually lock, meaning we could adjust the collar more easily upon attachment. We would then use the lock from another cable tie to secure it in the desired place. Another problem with the original cable tie design was that the collar was permanently fixed in one position. This meant that if the bandicoot were to lose weight, the collar would become loose, and if it gained weight, the collar would restrict its movement, blood flow, and respiration, leading to further medical issues. With our design as it was, we could leave some wiggle room to allow for changes in the bandicoot's weight. However, this meant that we faced yet another issue, in that our collar could now be more easily removed by the bandicoot. To combat this, we designed an elastic fastener that would be attached to the inner lock and the cable tie itself. If the bandicoot were to lose weight, the elastic fastener would tighten to fit. If it gained weight, the fastener would stretch with it. To attach this collar, we stretched it over the bandicoot's head and then adjusted accordingly. The lock was then used to secure the collar in the desired location, leaving space for the elastic fastener to work. Due to limitations in accessing resources, we couldn't create the collar we would ideally have liked. Our ideal collar design would have incorporated a softer inner layer, as the rubber we used did not add much in the way of comfort. It also would have been better to attach the elastic fastener after the collar had been placed on the bandicoot, to avoid having to squeeze it over its head. This could be achieved by having the fastener able to clip into the cable tie at various different points along its length. We set out to improve the most effective of the existing collar designs. With our addition of the inner rubber layer and the elastic fastener, we hope this prototype is a step towards a more effective design that will help in the rehabilitation of the eastern barred bandicoot.